Hello everybody, this is GrimYaz bringing you Dead Secrets. This is actually a game that was first released on Gear VR. However, it's very close to release on PC and other VRs and also consoles as well. And the developers themselves contacted me and asked me to give this game a try, and I decided to give it a shot because I heard some good things about it. It's been getting some great reviews on VR platforms, and it's actually been named one of the best VR games that's been made so far, so I decided to see what's up with the PC version. So without further ado, let's get started on Dead Secrets. And this is, the controls are gonna feel different than VR, obviously. It's gonna be more point and click. But I think the terror will be there.
Harris Bullard was found dead in his study 5 days ago. Nobody believes me, but I think he was murdered. This house in the middle of nowhere holds the secret. There's a story hiding here, and I'm going to cover it. If I'm right, there are 4 major suspects. Graham Wellington, Josie Herrera, Cynthia Peckman, Bobby Sawyer. I'm not leaving until I find out what happened.
Alright, so that's the gist of the story. And, ooh, I can see myself in the mirror. That's cool. Hey, it's a nice change when our character is not a vampire. And also the fact that my arm is broken. Shit. Well, that's gonna kinda suck. I mean, reclusive professor found dead in home, and yeah, this pretty much explains the whole thing. Retired recluse found dead in his study. Police ruled death natural. And there's Bobby Sawyer. Ran errands for Bullard, found the body. Bullard's live-in assistant, Josie Herrera. Cynthia Peckman, ex-wife, inheritor of Bullard's estate. And Graham Wellington, former colleague of Bullard. Alright, so those are the suspects. What, anything in this drawer? No? How about here? Ooh, we got a key. It's a small key. Oh, that was fast. We found something cool. Whoa. This is it, the crime scene. It doesn't kind of bother you that it has, like, investigate the crime scene. Okay, I'll do that. It doesn't kind of bother you, it has, like, Japanese spirit charms all over the place? Okay. That's fine. Let's go in! Why not? And I'm guessing that's where he got murdered. Wait, what? Hey, did you see that thing open? That cabinet just opened. Why would you do that, oh. Hey, what's this? It looks like a tiny camera lens. I'm more worried about the fact that it opened by itself, but okay. Circular lens. Cool, thanks. Anything in this cabinet? No. Alright, so maybe we should check out his desk. And this is a horror game, by the way. Yeah, it feels... I mean, it's a point-and-click horror game, but I think there's, like, a lot of cool stuff in this. It's a note with a foreign symbol on it. It's underneath, it reads North. I'm probably gonna have to remember that, aren't I? A pair of scissors. I can use these to open the package in the other room. Oh, okay, let's do that. Cool. And there's also something beneath that cushion. Let's see. There's a page here. There's a page from a manuscript here. The man who could see with his skin. In 1926, I met a man who could see with his skin. His eyes were sealed with wax and bandaged. Yet he remained aware of the room around him. We held up signs which he read and fingers which he counted, even when we stood behind him. After the performance, I gave him $200 for the secret. He explained that he could see as long as some part of his skin remained exposed to air. He described it as a shift in the wind or a slight breeze on his face, the subtle motion of the hair on his arm. After years of focus and practice, he had developed the ability to form a mental image of his surroundings based on only these slight sensations. This man had achieved a form of idea focus. Granted, he only had access to a very narrow range of sensory information, but the result was powerful. I immediately resolved to discover the secret of his ability. Now, almost 4 decades later, I'm very close. Well, look where it got you. There's a newspaper clipping here. It says, Eyeless Joe found dead in hotel. Weird. That's actually pretty creepy, and there's another creepy-ass message over here, I'm guessing. The Snow Woman, adapted from original translation by Lafcadio Hearn. An old man and his son climbed the mountain to collect firewood. It began to snow heavily, and unable to make it back home, they decided to pass the night in a small hut. In the middle of the night, there was the young man awoke to see that a door had blown open. A tall woman with long hair and white kimono was leaning over his father, blowing her breath upon him. When she saw that the son was awake, she said, "You are a handsome young man, so I will let you live. But if you ever speak of this to anyone, your life shall be forfeit." In the morning, the young man found his father frozen and dead. He climbed down the mountain alone and never spoke of the episode. A year later, he met and married a young, beautiful girl. They had children together and were happy. But the night of his father's death still weighed heavily on his mind. One night, after having a bit too much to drink, the man told his wife about it. About his encounter with the Snow Woman. She was furious. "You promised not to tell," she screamed. And before his eyes, she became the tall woman with long black hair and a white kimono. "If it were not for our children, I would end your life here, now. I will spare you for their sake. But if anything happens to them, you shall pay the price." And with that, she melted into the wind and was gone. Cool. More creepy ass stuff. That's great. Let's go check out that package then. Wait, what was that noise? You guys hear that? Hey, check out that noise. Go over there. Something's knocking on the window. Oh, it's a... Damn it, Raven. Or Crow, or whatever you are. I looked in for that. Come on now. Alright, let's go get that package open. A small parcel. Okay, can we... How do we... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, how do we do inventory, but I found it. Okay. It's a book. It's an old book. It says Kaidan, Vaidan on the cover, whatever that means. The author is Lefkadir Hearn. Okay. Oh, old book. Cool. What did that accomplish? Well, let's see. Why is that TV on? That's weird. I could have sworn the TV was off before. Yes, it was! And maybe you should be concerned. There's no keyhole. And there are no masks all over. That's so creepy. It feels like they're looking at me. What do they see in this room? Maybe they murdered the person. It's a possibility. Oh. Oh wait, is that the same book? Okay. Huh, can we put this in there? I can't push the book all the way. It feels like it's sitting... What? Wait, there's something jammed way back there. It's a flat triangular wedge. There's some sort of foreign writing on it. Oh, I got a wooden wedge. What did I ever get it for? I don't know. Can we open other drawers, I wonder? Anything? Oh, there's something here. Harris Bullard, I am woodcutter. Your past is caught up with you. It is over. Who is this what's this? Who is this woodcutter? Threatening Bullard. I don't know, but he doesn't sound very threatening. I mean, woodcutter? Try to cut me, bro. Seriously, you're a woodcutter. How can you cut me? I found another lens. I found 2 of them now. Well, that's just great. Circular lens. What are we gonna do with them? I have no idea. But let's read this. Joe, something is after me. It's creeping around the house, trying to get in. I'm sure of it. I heard footsteps outside and creaking on the roof. It's not safe here. I've taken the ideofocal lenses from their location and hidden them in my study. I sent you a package you'll know what to do with. Check the map for the mask. As usual, X marks the spot. Harris. Sequence is west, east, north. I bullet hit something in this room. Very suspicious. This will be a great look for my opening paragraph. It'll also end up killing you, but okay. This is where Bobby Sawyer found Buller's body. He'd been dead for a couple of days, though. Who wants to bet our character is gonna die because of a story? And she has an broken arm! I mean, come on! That's not gonna help fighting people. What is this? I never seen a laid out map like this. There's a spot marked with an X on it. I wonder if there's anything on this map. X marks the spot. Where is X is marking Japan, isn't it? Oh. Oh. So Japan was the key. Alright, well, I mean that makes sense. Oh, this whole room is filled with Japanese stuff. So it's a small box. Let's get a better look at it on the desk. Sure, why not? One of the buttons is missing. Oh, wait, it's that thing I picked up, isn't it? Inventory. Go to inventory. Where is it? Alright, this thing. Yeah. Put it there. There we go. Okay. So, Huh. Wait. Something is supposed to be... This is supposed to be north. Two lines not touching each other. Could it be this one? West, east, then north. Okay, good. Oh, what the f... What is this thing? I see the lenses fit into the mask's eye socket. It's like a weird pair of goggles. Mask. Cool, cool, oh. Oh, hi! What the shit? Who are you? Who was that? I don't know. I don't think we want to find out, but it was like signaling something in the picture, wasn't it? Is there something more to this painting? There was a page taped to the back. Josie, if you're reading this note, then something must have happened to me. I may be dead, or missing. If so, you're the only person who can save our research. The truth is that I'm being threatened. It started before I left the college. I get notes every few months from somebody calling himself Woodcutter. What he wants is access to our research. He wants to turn over our plans for the lunar dream apparatus. Josie, my life is in danger. Woodcutter knows things, secret things about my past that nobody should know. I'll not yield to simple blackmail, but lately, threats have escalated. I'm sure that I'm being watched at the house. Sometimes I hear things on the other side of the wall. So yesterday with the mask on, I thought I saw somebody reaching for me. It's a warning from my subconscious. I'm no longer safe here. I have locked our research away in the safe upstairs. I want you to retrieve it and leave. Destroy everything before you go. Burn the house down if you have to. Just get the research and get out of here. Head for a big city where it's easier to hide. I'm counting on you, Joe. Don't let our work fall into their hands, Harris. So blackmail by Woodcutter. Who calls themselves a Woodcutter anyway? I mean, if you're gonna be a bad guy, call yourself something like the Leatherface or Joker or, you know, Super Doom Man. Not Woodcutter. Woodcutter. Primary suspect. Josie Herrera, ordered by Bullard to destroy their research and split. Alright, well, where do we go now? Investigate the crime scene is done. Who is Woodcutter? Open the safe upstairs. Okay. Sounds easy enough. Let's go upstairs then. My hunch was right. Bullard's death definitely is definitely fishy. Better stop and review my notes. Alright, Harris Bullard was body found by Bobby Sawyer, wasn't it? Yep. That's it! Yay! I remember stuff. Bobby ran out jobs for Bullard. Could he have done it? He certainly had the opportunity. Bullard was scared. He was worried about losing his secret research. That's it. Blackmail. I knew this would be a scoop. Somebody wanted Bullard's research. He must have been killed for it. Bullard was being blackmailed by Woodcutter. That's it. Lafcadio. I don't think a famous author is gonna, you know, blackmail him, but okay. Woodcutter. What is that supposed to mean? This is the kind of juicy detail I came to find. And the kind of juicy detail that'll kill ya! Okay, to sell the story I need some real evidence. Let's go check out that safe upstairs. Yeah, why not? We also have scissors. We can stab somebody with the scissors, can't we? I hope we can. Well, I mean, if danger arises, but, you know, it usually does not happen. Alright. What is that? What's that sound? There are drums coming, left or right. Is this the kind of choice where I'm gonna die if I choose wrong? Let's go right. I'm kinda scared with the drums, Japanese drums playing. Okay. The drums are still playing. I don't like that. Alright, so we're in front of a mirror. We're looking quite good, I might add, and there's a safe here. Harris Bullard, I'm Woodcutter, I know your secret. James Lowry sends his regards. The Woodcutter character is my prime suspect. I bet his blackmail scheme went south, so he killed Bullard. Okay, well there's also another page here. Window. Can we walk? This room is like a tomb. The air is so stale I can't breathe. I can barely breathe. Well, open the window then. H. Bullard, daily log. We did a test run of the ideofocal lenses today. At first we did not know how to interpret the results, but now I believe they're working better than we had anticipated. Instead of an unfiltered stream of sensory information, what we are seeing is subconscious memory. The lenses distort in response to visual stimuli that the wearer has some kind of has some knowledge of. They see what my conscious mind cannot. Josie proposed that we are really doing is mining dreams. Dreams are, after all, a form of ideal focus, a time when the subconscious comes forward and shows us truths we might otherwise not recognize. What we are striving for is unrestricted access to the dream thought. As a control mnemonic, the mask works pretty well. I could tell that Josie was dubious at first, but now she understands. Subconscious thought is potentially dangerous to the subject. We will need a physical object to enable the mind to compartmentalize, providing the wearer with some degree of cognitive protection. A permanent augmentation will require much larger apparatus. We will need some other kind of focus mnemonic to help the brain control the deluge of dream information it will receive. Something large and ubiquitous. The moon, perhaps. The lenses in this weird mask. Dream thought. The moon? I know, I'm confused. I'm just as much as confused as you. So, wait, what happened? Oh, my game crashed. Okay, so at least the game saved. That's good, right? I mean, we're back to where we were. Anything else that we have to find here? Let me see. Did I check out these drawers yet, perhaps? Oh, there are pieces of a torn up photo here. Oh, you want me to put them in? Okay, sure, I can do that. Take this. Take it. Then put it there. There you go! And then over there. Easy enough. Hey, dude. This is the photo, right? In a sense. Okay. It's an old photo of two men on a ship. James Lowry and Harris Bullard, USS Essex, 1943. Everything in the drawers has been packed up already. Alright. Oh, what's in the safe? Hang on. 1943, is that perhaps what it's locked? Find the safe combination. Could it be 1943? Okay, fine. It's not 1943. Oh wait, hold on. We didn't pick up that, shit. No, don't There's a page hidden behind these boxes. Woodcutter sent me another note today. He knows things nobody should know. Secrets I buried 20 years ago. He knows about James Lowry. It's impossible, but somehow he knows. I can tell he's getting closer to me. His notes are mailed from the Gove post office, and last night I could swear I heard somebody moving around outside. I haven't been this scared since Chicago. I need to be patient. He's going to have to reveal himself to me at some point. If he wants my research, he'll have to wait until it's completed. I don't believe in ghosts. When I find him, I will kill him. Well, I mean, how did that turn out? Not so good. What is that thing over there? It's a plate with a circular dial. Okay. Huh. I wonder if the combination could be in the other room then. Hold on, let's go over there. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. I found a lot of cool stuff though, so that's cool. Oh, alright. No more drums, which is good. I didn't like the drums. Anything in this closet? Anything? Not much of interest. Okay. Hero says helicopter may win Vietnam War. Yeah, I don't think so. A Medal of Honor winner from Kansas said that the helicopter may win the war in South Vietnam. Marine Major Douglas Big Tom Thompson, 39, of Fortuna, won the nation's highest military award during World War II, manning a bazooka in Iwo Jima. Major Thompson is attached to the Marine Helicopter Squadron operating along the coast of northern border of South Vietnam. Thompson's father lives in Wichita, Kansas. As a leatherneck, Thompson destroyed 16 Japanese strongboys, killed 75 Japanese on Iwo Jima in 1945. He is the only Medal of Honor winner currently serving in Vietnam. The most effective weapon the Viet Cong use is terror, the big pipe-smoking Marine said. The most effective one against them is the helicopter. Well, if you say so. Let's see what's in the mirror. We can see ourselves. We can look at ourselves. Press X to equip the goggles. Okay. Why would I want to do that? Oh. What the shit? Hey, buddy. What are you doing? You're doing something with that chest. Okay, well, let's read this page first. What do we have here? Dear Diary, today is an anniversary. It was 5 years ago that I found Dad's name on an old research paper at the U of C. He had written in 1933, 8 years before I was born. I didn't know he had gone to the college. I never really thought about his life. He was just a name on my birth certificate. Dad ran out on Mama after the war. He had gone off to fight and just never came back. When he stopped writing, Mama thought he'd been killed. I remember her crying at the kitchen table. The war ended, life went on. Mama died without ever finding out what had happened to him. I used to hate him. Hated the idea of him. Hated my mother a little bit too. I figured Dad was just a deadbeat who ditched Mama because he didn't want a kid. But when I found his name in the library, something had changed. I couldn't stop thinking about him. Deadbeat dads don't study physics, do they? What is he doing now? What does he look like? Is he married to someone else? I traced him here to Kansas, but finding him is taking longer than I had expected. Ooh, interesting. So that was Josie. Alright. Huh, so we are finding some interesting things about our suspects. Another page. Ah, I found something. Jeez. Bobby, here's your latest chapter typed up. I think this story is becoming very interesting, and I'm sure you can get it published. I hope you don't mind, but I made a few edits and inserted a few details here and there. I'm looking forward to your next chapter, Joe. The Crystal Cave. I am not reading the whole chapter. No. I'm not reading the whole chapter. Aspiring fiction writer. Helping Bobby with his writing. Well, that's great. Alright, so, that's a lot of reading. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love to read it, but at the same time, I want to see what this game has to offer as well. Oh, hang on. I think... I know. Hold on, I know what to do with this one. If I perhaps use this... And then, what do we have here? What is it? It looks like a bird, doesn't it? Or something? Hang on, no. Turn this over there, that makes sense. Turn this over here, and then... Oh! Okay. Ooh. Looks like Josie's stuff, Lenin's books. It's a small wooden knob. Cool. Looks like Josie's stuff. Lenin's, again, yeah, same thing. Dear Diary, today Dr. Bullet and I built a chases for his new weather device. It's weird. As usual, I don't really get why we're building it, but Dr. Bullet doesn't explain things. Tomorrow, I need to go buy some bottles for the base. Today was Mama's birthday. She would have been 54. I bet she would have liked the work I'm doing now. I hope she's proud somewhere. I had the nightmare again last night. It's been over a year since I had it last, but it never changes. I've written about it over and over, but writing seems to help, so I'll tell you about it again. I'm 5 years old. In our apartment in Chicago, it's dark. I've gotten out of bed to get some water, but I hear something coming from Mama's room. I peek in and see a tall man standing over her. He has his hands around her neck. He's breathing hard, and in the cold night and air, I can see his breath. It streams out of his mouth like smoke and seems to cover her. There isn't only any breath coming from Mama. She's already dead, but he continues to squeeze. When I was a kid, I thought the dream would go away when I grew up. It hasn't. That's kind of scary. Was her mother murdered? Rats. The safe combination is here. I'm pretty sure I saw a drawer with a missing knob. Downstairs, though. Right. Damn it, Crow. Don't do that. Alright, so... I think, like, the last time I crashed is because, like, I think there was, I think the mouse goes over out of the window and it closed it. I don't know why. But alright. Oh, what the fuck? Who's that? I don't know, but maybe we should run! Run, yeah, definitely run. Window, yeah, sure. Can you jump out the window? Because that would solve all of our problems right now. Do it! Jump out the window! Do it! Jump, yes! Nice! Nice! Good. Oh, that was it? Oh, that was cool! See, as I always say, guys, many problems in horror games can just be solved by just jumping out the window. Yeah, maybe we have a broken leg, but at least we bought ourselves, like, you know, a couple of minutes at the very least. But yeah, that was fun. I liked it. I definitely liked it. Usually with point and click, I mean, obviously it's a different experience than a VR, and you can still see some VR influences in the game. And it's point and click for the PC, but it doesn't take away from the action, and I like that. I like the fact that it doesn't, you know, with most of point and click horror games, there's not a whole lot of danger. But with this one, I think there's a lot of danger. I mean, when a dude covered in a green raincoat that has a no mask on, you better run! You better not ask who is that, or try to talk to him. You better just run, out of instinct. And yeah, that was pretty cool. I like that. That was actually pretty scary. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick this up once they release the full version of it. I think it's gonna be around March, I think. And I'm gonna try not to spoil myself on how the story ends either. I think, like, there's... the VR version is obviously released long before. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in seeing how the PC version is gonna turn out. I feel good about it. I really do, and I liked it. Thank you very much to the devs for sending me the game. Big shout out to them. And thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.